So I spent a little bit of time with this game, and I will say, at first, I thought it was a Terraria clone. That was my initial reaction. But it's not. It goes deeper than that. This is definitely something that stands out on its own. I'm going to kick the volume back up here because I don't think I had it on. Let's see here. There we go. So we're just in. And as you can see, if you saw the first stream I did on this game, I've made some improvements to our house. I made it look like a house, and I added another floor on the top floor. I still have a chicken stuck in my house. I don't know how to deal with it yet. But I guess my overall goal right now is to farm, to build up food, because apparently that can raise my max HP. So I've built this weird multi-tiered farm. Just like a single line of dirt across the whole way. And it works. I don't know how, but it does. This is called Planet Centauri? Centauri? I don't know. All the information should change if you like refresh the stream. I think it does automatically, but I don't really know. I'm usually streaming. So I've made, if you've ever seen me play a game like this before, if you saw me in like Dig or Die, I do like weird spider web mines where I just kind of mine in every direction. Now this game, like Dig or Die, you don't have to keep anything in chests. You can have your entire inventory on you at all times. This goddamn zombie. What the fuck is going on? You're a beast. You're a beast. I won't stand for it. And when we kill things, we collect souls. Go figure. And you use those souls to unlock new skills, abilities, stuff like that. But apparently there's also creature taming. There's also catching monsters like Pokemon and leveling them up, and they can evolve. And also transforming yourself into creatures that you capture. So that you can gain that enemy's abilities and stuff. So the game seems to be a lot more than what it looks like on the surface. Now keep in mind, we are just starting this. This is pretty new to me, so I only know so much. Well, because I know that Exanima is more or less a demo, I more so like the experience than worry about actually like finding like secrets and stuff. I'm not looking into the lore too heavy just yet because lore changes and things kind of change. So I want to see till when the full game comes out. When the full game comes out, I'll be buying that game. I don't know how to say its name properly, so I just don't say it. It's like Sujneris or something. We are gathering up a ridiculous amount of shit right now. I do kind of love that I don't have to worry about chests or anything like that. I just have a massive inventory. Now, you didn't see a bunch of chests at the base. That's just me for personal reasons, so I can organize things out a bit, because I don't always like having everything in my inventory. I want this. I also like that you don't automatically break a block when you take the resource from it. I mentioned that last time, but it's worth noting. And I found like a power gem that I embedded into a ring, or I found a ring that has the ability to show me ore in the background, so we can kind of see it like a little bit. I'll show you where. It's kind of down a little bit to our right. I forget that you can't see my cursor. I can see this stuff. And we'll probably play this for like 45 minutes to an hour. Then I'm gonna go find something to eat for dinner, and I'm gonna maybe lay down and rest for a little bit. I don't know if we'll stream more tonight, but if we do, I'll make sure to post it in places and other things like that. As you can tell, I sound pretty drained. I think even just throughout the day, I have gotten... Yeah, have you ever, like, you can feel in your throat you're starting to get sick, and then it's like after you notice it, 2 hours later you're completely, like, destroyed? I think that's what started happening, like, today for me. Those zombies, they're not going to be pleased with me being here. We need them souls, alright? We don't play around when it comes to that. I like tunnels. What's down the tunnel? I'll brute force my way through it. Yeah, and I mentioned that earlier too, Nick, that I think, I know they had mentioned, do you want something that you can play now, or do you want to wait for the game to come out after its Kickstarter and all that? And it was more so determined that they wanted something to play now. So I think they use Exanima to develop and test those features in a smaller scale before implementing it over, which makes absolute sense. I'm not saying it's a problem, but it is kind of like, yeah. But when I say a demo, I don't mean like it's a direct demo of that game. I mean it's more a demo of the type of gameplay you can expect. It's like a demo of their system, and that's what I think is really appealing. The controls are good. They're about as good as any other side-scroller crafting survival game you see like this, honestly. I would say where this game kind of lacks in some things is its UI, but I think that's because it has so much more stuff going on than something like Terraria or even like Starbound. We're just kind of mining. If I see like a tunnel or any kind of ore, I'm heading to it. Just flying through. I told you, there's no rhyme or reason to my mining. I'll sometimes do a simple like spider mine, but a lot of the times in games like this, I just like to pick a direction and go in it. See that down there? Wow, we're actually surrounded by ore right now. I think that's iron ore too. No, that might still be tin. With Exanima, I'm really curious to see like what other kind of environments their engine can really do, because they've done a really good job of showing me dark environments, but I want to see how it handles an outdoor regular like walkway or like a city or something like that. That's what I'm really curious to see. A plate helm that allows me to see in the dark, I'm gonna find it. If it exists, I'm going to find it. Because that is a game changer. Games like this are so chill. Honestly, since I hurt my back, and now that I'm fucking sick, these are the types of things I've been playing, are these kinda... To a degree, they're just kinda chillax games. You just explore, and dig down, and craft, and build your house, and don't worry about how your fucking back feels, how your throat feels, how your fucking life just turn like super kind of negative all of a sudden and be like, just how fucking life feels, like how breathing feels. So yeah, so in planet Centauri, we're really trying to dig down and find those ores, and it really helps pull me out of the existential crisis that makes me think being alive might not be worth it, you know. But we're gonna keep digging around for I would watch that streamer just because he's a loose cannon. You never know what he's gonna do. I think I see iron over there. It's pretty dark. What? Did I find another thing, or have I been here before? We found something. I'm hoping it's something I haven't found before. Because I think two. I think I found two of these things. Like a little piece of tin ore right here. Antidepressant games. Yeah, weirdly enough, Dark Souls is like my antidepressant game. I don't know why. It doesn't really make much sense. You'd expect the opposite. But it just is. That whole game is about surviving in a world that doesn't want you to live. It like pulls me out of my funk. I see the coal and I want the coal. I know at some point in my time playing this game, that coal is going to be important. Oh yeah, that's my character's problem though. They have to figure it out. I want this iron because that is important. Can I just be like, no? I don't want to use your door. I want to go through your walls. I'm coming for you. You thought you could keep me out. Whoa, what's red? There's the slime doing some freaky stuff over there. Oh, it looks like, yeah. Wait, extermination? What? There's no treasure here. There's no treasure here. What do you mean extermination? No, get that shit out of here. I'm not doing this. I already took the treasure from here. You people are crazy. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be here. This fucking slime. Well, that could have definitely went better than it did. I don't understand that mushroom, so I want it. Is that all copper? Looks like it. I actually could maybe get up there. There we go. We're set. Oh, you know, I will say, it's been nice to be streaming again, but it really, like, has been taking its toll on me. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll stream more tonight. I'm definitely not going anywhere. I just want people to understand, I'm super worn out. This shit is tough. And I'm probably just being a baby about it. Just because whenever I get sick, I don't handle it well. I handle it like I'm dying. Every single time. I want your... give me the mushrooms. Give me that mushroom. I appreciate that, Nick. Thank you very much. Have a good time. Give your phone a break. Yeah, I like streaming. It's therapeutic for me. Like, getting to meet people and stuff like that. Those are obviously the biggest benefits of it. But for me, it just keeps my mind busy. I like talking to people. Or, who knows, no one. Because I never can see, right? I never know who's watching me. Whenever I'm talking to myself, I just assume I'm talking to myself. But I don't know. It helps me think. It helps me clear my head. Holy shit, are you not going to go after that? I think we can go turn in some of our stuff. That's a huge amount of iron over there. I want that. And then I'll go back to my house. Oh man, that slime has like stat buffs. Are you kidding me? A ton of iron. Hey Jalen, how's it going? And you're back in time too. We still got like 45 minutes left of the stream. I'm probably gonna take a little break after that, eat something, give my throat a rest, because it's starting to get pretty rough. Fuck your dirt. No, not really. This one, this game, we've just been kind of starting out, more or less. And Exanima, no major progress. It's just going to be backtracking for a little bit. I might do more of it off camera. Holy crap, there's just so much. Like, what are they expecting me to build here? I'm gonna build a new world. One that I don't have to build in. Wrap your head around that one. The music is very, very nice. And one thing I have already noticed in this game compared to a lot of other games like this is I haven't seen any water. I've seen rain. But I don't think I've seen water. Terraria, Dig or Die, Starbound, they all have water and drowning as like a death. And I'm really glad I haven't drowned once since I started playing this. Yeah, I have no doubt in my mind. Water is tricky because you're trying to replicate something natural. And obviously, to a degree, you're trying to do that with everything. But water is unique in kind of that regard. When someone nails water, even if it's something where you're dealing with like pixelated graphics, you can tell. Your brain is like, that's fucking someone nailed water. If the water's iffy, you can tell right away. And hey, I'm not complaining. Dig or Die, I was like a professional drowner. It's what I did all the time. I guess you could say that drowning was my life. Alright, well now I have to get out of here. And that's gonna be a journey because I never consider my way out a thing. Terraria's water is quite good, especially with all the updates they've done to their water. Dig or Die had some incredible water. I wish I could teleport. I wish I could just teleport out of here. I don't know if anyone in here saw my dig or die stuff, but this is why when you saw the mini-map up on the screen, all the tunnels I made looked so insane, because I'll just dig down to a point, and once I feel like I want to go back home, I'll just dig up, and that's it. I will make a new path up every time I go down, and that creates this really weird network of tunnels. And this game's gonna be the same way. Far Cry 5's water was pretty real. I still remember first seeing Grand Theft Auto 4's water. Like when you would crash a car into it and see that big wave ripple. That really blew my mind when I first saw that. Man, this is like, this tunnel's ridiculous. But it'll be worth it, because we'll have just another tunnel that goes all the way down. Is that the same one? Or a different one? What do you think? I think I'm about to find out. That has to be the same one, right? And if it is, it means we've already made a way, right? Wish I could see properly. Yeah, this is the same one. Okay. We at least know that there is a way back up. We gotta get that platform jump proper. Oh, good. Yeah, sure. Why not? Come at me. Give me your soul. Now we have to try our extremely professional climbing technique. You do not want to try this unless you're professional. Okay. Do you like that? That's some high skill action right there. Clearly. I'm sorry, what was that flash? Oh, is that a zombie? Welcome back, Justwall. It wouldn't be the same without you. We're fine. These zombies got nothing. I mean, I don't have a lot on me. But I know a tunnel made by me when I see it. And this is a tunnel made by me. You can tell by the way it is. They thought the ground would keep us from the surface. Well, you enjoy getting your party on. I'm about to go drink tea of a berry variety of some kind. And find something to eat and lay down. And keep watching Hunter x Hunter, because I've been watching that. which was a fantastic recommendation by JWO, who's been on this stream every once in a while. My co-op buddy. I don't know why I'm rambling about all this right now. I think my brain is like turning off. No, it's totally fine. I shouldn't be just whining about it like a goddamn baby. I'm pulling like audio mastery right now, keeping my illness from you. We're home. We've somehow managed to have it. For me, it's like, what time is it right now? It's probably like 6? It's 7. I don't get really sick like very often, but when I do, I get really fucking sick. Okay, so we got a ton of stuff here. I want this one. So one other thing that I like about this game that I haven't seen a lot of other games do is I can do something like this. So now I can like, I think it's 6 chests at a time. No, me, I'm in Canada, my friend. I am in Alberta. The good old MST. So I want to organize this. We have a ton of ore. Should be good for that. Toss the rock in there. Got 3,500 rock. I got some mushroom stuffs for you, my friend. People are gonna love it. Toronto is a busy place. Toronto likes to build a lot inwards, but I hear they're expanding outwards more now. Okay, we'll toss these in there. Slime parts went somewhere else. I have that in another box. Seeds. See them. Toss beet seeds. We don't need them. Evidence Life is good, and it's gonna get a pretty cool update coming up soon. I'm gonna keep my eye out on for it. I have a chest that has this shit in it. There we go. The food one. I will say their UI, like managing all these screens, could be better. And I wish I could kill this chicken. I don't care if it's part of my crew, because I have thing. It needs to die. It will not get out of my house. And the worst part is, it doesn't want to be in here either. We're both unhappy about it. Well, you know what? What have we got? We got like 30 minutes on this game. I think I'm going to have to cut it. I think I'm going to have to go and rest and relax because my throat is hot fire right now. I'm glad we got to do some streaming today. Really, the only streaming we got to do... We did do Custom Guitar Hero, but I can't save that. So the only videos we really got was Exanima and a short one for this game. But I will say, these are kind of like precursors. Because I've been in the survival mood. There's a game I've had my eye on. A survival game. And by far one of my favorite ones to come out for, I would say, probably the last year. And it's been getting updates, slowly but surely. and I want to play it, and not just like do 2 or 3 episodes on it and then never touch it again. I want us to get to like the end game and see what that's like, because it's an incredible game. I currently have over 300 hours on it. So we'll do that sometime. You will find out what game in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. But you will find out later. I don't want to tell people yet, because it's a game that doesn't get a lot of attention, which blows my mind because it doesn't get a lot of attention. So we will see soon. But I'm going to go eat, I'm going to go relax, and I love you folks. I genuinely appreciate you coming in. Like I said, I do this for me, but you guys make it so much more special. And I appreciate that, Jalen. Thank you. Man, see, then this is why I stream. You guys make me feel so happy. And like, I'm not, I already have my happy days. And you guys fucking just make these days special. So I appreciate you understanding that I'm feeling like hot trash right now. But we'll be streaming again soon. Take care, guys. Take care of yourselves.